Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Inner Truth. Got some fantastic photos to show you today. I took some photos last night with my P900 Nikon Coolpix, and yeah, there's some fascinating stuff that's on the moon at the moment. Well, what I can see anyway. Um, yeah, I need to just show these photos to you. It kind of blew me away. I was quite taken back from what I see. And I wasn't expecting it because most nights when the moon's out, um, and there's things that are obvious on the surface, there seems to be cloud that just comes out of nowhere and blockades the sky. So to be able to catch it last night was actually really good. And yeah, I'm excited to show you these photos. I hope that you can see what I see, and give me some feedback in the comments below. I want to see what your views are on set objects. But this photo that you can see currently is one that I took in March, and I could see these like pillars coming off the surface. I just thought it was quite strange. It might be like a light anomaly. I might be wrong, but yeah, let me get to these photos and then we can crack on and see what you think. Let's get out of this. Sorry, I didn't have a tripod, so I might be it's a bit shaky. But just pausing it for a sec. Up here is where I noticed there was something going on, because what almost looks like, I know it could just be a feature of the rocks, but it seems to me like it's casting a shadow downwards. Both, which is weird, both sides, almost like the sun's hitting it from above, but that doesn't make any sense. So it must be that there's something here that's casting a shadow back towards it, and then obviously this sort of whatever you want to call it is casting a shadow down here, or yeah, to the left side. So if you see the actual shadows, I mean the sun, the angle of the sun, the way it's hitting, the shadows are casting towards like a what do you want to call it, like an 8 o'clock position, and then at the top you can see it's like, well, 7 o'clock, should I say. But yeah, we'll carry on, because then the next photos you're gonna see, it's gonna really show the detail of it. So I'll work my way down because I could see some more sort of, don't even know what to call them, like pillars that are there casting a shadow. Maybe it's like a pyramid. I know that there's some I've seen videos of people recording these objects down here closer than me, and what seems to be a pyramid here. But yeah, I'll carry on. It just becomes crazy, like there's so much stuff on the surface, like even in the sort of shadow side. And I don't know if it's just me, but like when I see this sort of greyish colour, I don't know what it is. It seems to like, it's almost like a camouflage. You can see something here that's gleaming, and I'll show you some photos I've got closer. There you go, look, it's sort of lit up then. Yeah, and I was like taken back. Well, this just looks like some sort of construction. Plane going over above with a bit of spray coming out of its engines. Like you couldn't really make much of that part of the moon the night before, and I was like, there's definitely something up there. So it gave me the inspiration to get a camera out the next day, like hoping that the sky would be clear, and it was. And I'm hoping tonight it's going to be clear as well, because I'll be able to see further. Right, let's get rid of that, and let's go to the clearest capture I've got, which was this one here. It's crazy because I don't know what this is. I've got a video of it as well, so you can have a look at it. But there's some weird construction going on. Let me stick this into an editor and see if I can change the contrast a bit. So it almost looks like there's some kind of like camouflaged hidden objects here, or they're just naturally dark. That's the colour. It's like a grey colour. But then you've got all these, whatever these are, it almost looks like it's like it's obviously created by something. It's not like natural, you know. Then you can see these dark objects here, they're like hidden. And if we go over here, this is just strange, straight up strange. Let's bring the shadows up a bit. Tint, maybe. Don't want to do too much on the clarity side of things because it can make it look completely different. Expose it. So that's definitely been created by something. Whatever is up there is doing something. Just makes no sense to me. And then there's like this black object here. I actually don't know if that's black. That might be because of. Oh yeah, it is like a black object. That. It's like some kind of camouflage. Because it's like not. It's not a natural black from a shadow. You can see it's not. Yeah, it's weird. Very weird. Right, just bring these settings back down, back to normal. Actually, I'll just reset. Reset. But yeah, this is just madness, absolute madness. I've never seen anything like it before. Well, I've seen this object here in a video, but not like that. Like some kind of, it's sort of like an organised creation. Almost looks like a satellite dish or something. I don't know. And actually, you know what? This is from the 25th. It was that 20. Maybe I've labelled it wrong. Maybe it's the 24th. Let's try this one. Let's have a look. Oh no, that was the same one from earlier. So look, some photos I've got. What the is that? There's no way that this is some construction. Like from this, there's no way that this is just not construction. This is just like by chance. These are rocks sitting on the surface, and they just happen to be in this order, and they're so raised from the surface. And then there's like some black or dark structure at the bottom, which is almost like it's almost like a state, like something that's like a platform, if you want to call it, that's holding this stuff up. Unbelievable. I wish I could get a clearer photo. I wish I had a like powerful, even if a powerful zoom. I don't know if you'd still be able to get that clarity, because obviously distance, and then you've got the effects from the Earth. Right, here we go. So this was from last night, because all this is visible. It was just like a big rock, and then like a small rock is getting bigger as it goes round, and whatever this is over here. But it's not, I don't think it's rocks. I think it's some kind of like constructed objects. This is just weird as well. Don't understand this. And down here as well. And then there is that like a triangular shape. Sure does look like a triangle. Apart from there's a bit missing here. But that is definitely not right. Stick this in editor quickly. Let's have a look what we can pull out of this. Oh yeah, that's definitely a triangle. And there's a thing like these blues, you can see this blue colour there on top of that, whatever that is. Even if I grey it out, you know, I've taken like multiple photos of the same area, and the blue is the same, it doesn't change. So I know it's not some kind of like light effect that I'm getting through like obviously distortion through the atmosphere and stuff like that. It's staying blue, and I wish I could show you two photos of the same place. I think I've got one like here though. I don't know, you're getting some kind of blue come through. And then there's something over here, I ain't got a clue what that is. It's just weird. Right, anyway. It's still blue. It's not as blue. See, like now it's not really catching the light, but then in the next frame you can see the blues come back again. But then again, could you say that for every crater? That it's just the way the light's capturing it, and it's giving it that appearance. But then if that was the case, you'd have everything that was in the shadows would be doing the same thing. But not everything is. You see that it's blue still. And then there's something there that... See, it's blue still. Up there. It's not changing. Yeah, this was from like days before. or the day before. You can kind of see the objects there, but they're not fully lit up. Almost looks like, I don't know, like a square with like a little red top to it, or maybe it's like maybe there's statues. Who knows? Who knows? There could be statues. I'll tell you what, that looks like a shape of an alien's head. I don't know. You could say that about anything though. If you look at things from far away, you can make anything out of a photo, can't you? And there's a lot of reds in this photo. Red, red, that's red. You can even see red through the green, so I know that's definitely coming through as a red object. Well, that brings out something there, doesn't it? There. Strange. Very, very strange. So, we've tried a few things, we've had a little look. Things don't look normal. There's all sorts going on up there. And yeah, let's just gather some thoughts, and yeah, sort of mull over what we've seen. Hopefully I get some better photos tonight. I'm excited to see. I think disclosure's coming, possibly. Maybe soft disclosure, but I don't know. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on in the world, so who knows what card's going to be played, what's going to go down. Is there going to be an event to do with this? Are they doing this for a reason? Are they letting us see this because they want us to wake up to the truth that we're obviously not alone? And that's my opinion. Yeah, it just seems weird over the past sort of couple months that things have started changing a lot, and not even over the past couple years, saying that you can see things on the moon that weren't there before. And they're becoming more and more visible, so maybe they're doing it on purpose to let us know. But then there's also stuff that just camouflage, so why would you keep things camouflage, you know? You'd like you just show your hand if you're there. Then again, if there is like special things on the moon, like say that there's something they could use against the Earth, for instance, they probably wouldn't want to show it, would they? Because there might be things going over there, getting sent over there to blast them out of the sky, kind of thing, or out of our solar system. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching, and yeah, comment below, like the video, subscribe if you like the content. Thanks for everyone who's subscribed. I'm nearly at 300 subscribers now. I wasn't even expecting to get there. And thanks for the supporters. You know who you are. I will catch you in the next one. God bless everyone.